dream of yours. Will you tell me about that?
Well, it isn't very clear, I'm afraid. You know how it is with dreams. But as nearly as I can remember it. Turned his head and looked at me for a long time. Just looked. And finally, when he still didn't say anything and just kept on looking at me like that, I said, more to break the silence than anything else, "What is it, Thurman?"
Go on.
Then my husband woke me.
In other words, it's always quite difficult to give up somebody who's played such an important part in one's life.
And now I don't suppose I'll ever know what he was doing there. Unless I could dream him up again, of course.
That's all, I'm afraid, until January.
No, and I simply don't know how I'm going to exist without you.
Well, I expect a vacation will probably do us both good.
When are you sailing?
The day after tomorrow, on the Liberté.
She must be an extraordinary girl.
Oh, she is.
What courage.
Courage?
To marry a psychoanalyst. I never could. I feel as if I were being married to some kind of god.
Well, I very much doubt if Miss Hagerman has any such illusions as that about me.
But it's true. Knowing everything, understanding everything, never being uncertain, never upset or worried. It is godlike.
Well, you have such a beautiful picture of an analyst. I wish I didn't have to tell you the truth. Far from knowing or understanding everything, a psychoanalyst is simply a doctor who's trained in the complexities of human behavior. And it's his business to try to bring about some harmony between the intellect and the emotions.
Oh, you have for me, Doctor. Before I came to you, you've no idea how dull my dreams were.
And above all, to remain rational and objective in the face of emotional conflicts.
I wasn't even in some of them.
As for being godlike, it just so happens that there is one article in the credo of the analyst which makes him almost exactly the opposite of a god.
What do you mean?
He does not pass judgment, moral or any other kind.
Oh, I know. And don't think I haven't appreciated that either.
Well, just keep that in mind, and I hope you'll have a very happy Christmas.
Oh, thank you. And I want to wish you and your bride all the happiness in the world.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Day.
Did Myra call?
Oh, yes, sir. She said she'd meet you at the travel agency at 1.
Mm-hmm. Who do we have after lunch?
Mrs. Harper at 2, then Mrs. Richmond, and that's all for the day.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There is one other, if you'd like to see him. It's such a short day.
Who's that?
Well, Dr. Farrellston called and asked if you could see a Mr. Grant Cobbler before you sail as a personal favor.
Are you kidding?
No, sir.
Then Mr. Cobbler must have some highly contagious disease.
What do you mean?
Dr. Farrellston hates my guts. He hates the guts of every analyst. The last time I saw him, I told him exactly what I thought about him for some of the things he'd been saying about analysis.
Maybe he's trying to make up. Here's Mr. Cobbler's history that he sent over. He said to tell you he thought you'd find him an unusually interesting case.
Very well, but not this afternoon. Don't we have an hour tomorrow?
2's open.
I thought Mrs. Turner was at 2.
3.
All right, I'll see Mr. Cobbler at 2.
Doctor.
Yes?
I almost forgot. Miss Hagerman said to tell you she had a present for you.
You mean she told you to tell me about this?
She said to be sure to tell you.
Now, can you analyze that? Why she wanted me to be told about it before I got it?
No.
Because by doing it this way, she subconsciously triples her own pleasure. First, her anticipation. Second, her contemplation of my anticipation. And thirdly, the actual giving of the gift. It's a sort of holdover from childhood in all of us.
I think you better mail it to me, lady. I'll write you out my name and address.
I've got the money here somewhere. It's only a question. How much did you say it was?
60 cents. But to tell you the truth about it, I'll just soon forget the whole thing and make it a treat on me.
Oh, here. A quarter.
But if I get a ticket...
No, you've earned your money and you're going to get it. If I have to dump this whole bag upside down.
Come on, get this thing out of here.
The lady's looking for her money.
Never mind the lady. You get this hack out of here.
Well, he has to be paid, hasn't he?
Not necessary, lady. Believe me.
Didn't you hear what I said? You've got this whole block blocked.
What do you want me to do, kill myself?
Okay, Mac.
I'm sorry, lady.
That was a wonderful idea. Now you just keep driving around the block until I tell you to stop. Oh, darling, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Don't bother. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm fine. I was getting you a present. Did Miss Thatcher tell you?
She did. Then let's have it. I think you have some tickets in the name of Dr. and Mrs. Alan Coles for the Liberté tomorrow.
C-O-L-E-S?
A-L-A-N.
Oh, dear. Well, I know it's in here somewhere.
You are Dr. Coles?
I am, yes.
There you are. You will find the amount right there, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Coles and I, incidentally, are not married.
Not married?
Not yet, no.
Well, it's quite all right with me, Doctor, but if I were you, I wouldn't mention it about the deck.
As a matter of fact, we're expecting to be married on the ship tomorrow evening.
Oh, I do beg your pardon, sir.
By the captain, would it be?
No, not by the captain, I'm afraid, sir. No, you see, the line has a rule against that. But there'll be acres of clergymen aboard. There always is, you know.
Always, yes.
I can't imagine what I did with it.
This it?
Oh, of course.
Can I open it now?
Go ahead.
Give me a kiss first.
Here?
Why not?
Do you know what it is?
Of course, it's a double passport case, and a very beautiful one, too.
So you could take care of everything for the both of us. And you like it?
It's wonderful, darling.
It's so handy, too, don't you think?
I've never seen one quite like this before.
It's genuine Russian pin seal.
Pin seal, eh?
The clerk said Tony Curtis bought one just like it.
I love it, darling. I really do.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad.
Oh, clever. Wherever did you find it? Yes, Mrs. Turner.
Doctor, I apologize for calling you at this hour, but I am desperate. Absolutely desperate, and I've simply got to see you tonight.
Any psychoanalyst that would take a woman for a patient should consult a psychoanalyst.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's quite impossible tonight.
But I didn't mean that you should come here. I'll come there. I'm terribly sorry, Doctor. What was that again?
It's a little embarrassing, but that's what I mean. You must not come here tonight.
You mean you're not alone? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Doctor. Will you ever forgive me?
It's quite all right, Mrs. Turner, just so long as you don't misunderstand.
Oh, but I do understand, and I promise you I will not disturb you again.
Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Good night.
Good night, Doctor.
Boy, this is really big stuff. Husband wants to come home from dull party. Wife doesn't. So what do? They doesn't. Maybe we ought to give Chief Justice Warren a buzz on this one.
You know who I am.
Of course I know who you are, my dear. Don't you?
I am Nora.
Nora who?
Nora in a doll's house.
You mean Ibsen?
As a matter of fact, I'm even less than a doll. I'm a picture on the wall or an old floor lamp. or just another stick of furniture around the house.
Hold it, will you?
You have fulfillment. 100 million people know who you are. They go to see your pictures or in a play every year. You have identity. But what am I? You want me to tell you what am I? Arthur? Arthur? And do you want to know something else?
Save it, honey. I've got to get the breakdown in this doll's house bit first.
You're not going to read that thing, are you?
I am.
Well, whatever for?
Because I am sick and tired of getting into hassles with you, and half the time I don't even know what I'm hassling about. But this time when the bell rings, Papa will be ready.
Mr. Cobbler,
Yes?
will you come in, please? I'll tell Dr. Coles you're here.
Yes?
Mr. Grant Cobbler's here, Doctor.
I'll ask him to come in, please.
Yes, sir. Will you come in, please?
Oh, look, I don't want to be signed up or anything like that, you understand?
I understand.
Actually, this is more of a social visit than anything else, just for a favor to Dr. Farrell's.
I understand. Right in here, sir. Will you come in, sir?
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't.
Mr. Cobbler?
There's nothing the matter with me.
I'm sure there's not. Come and sit down.
I'm perfectly all right. It's just that I won't travel.
I see.
So you'll be wasting your breath if you think you're going to make me travel.
Please. Excuse me. Yes?
Darling?
Oh, hello, darling.
Are you busy, darling?
I'm afraid I am for the moment. Can I call you back?
Will you?
In about an hour?
Don't forget.
I doubt if I'll do that.
I love you.
I'll call you back in about an hour.
I'll be waiting.
Goodbye, my sweet. Oh, excuse me. Now, about this traveling, does somebody want you to?
Of course. That's my business, traveling. I don't travel, I'll probably starve. Not that I won't anyway, because I can't eat either. Or sleep, or work, or anything else. Oh, this is a real mess I'm in. There's certainly no mystery about it. I know exactly what the trouble is, I think. And I can tell you right here and now that I don't need a psychoanalyst. What I need is help.
Would you like to tell me about it?
I'll tell you the truth, I don't think I would, no. Because there's really nothing to tell, really. I came here simply to please my partner. It's not that he cares whether I starve to death or not, or can't sleep, or sit still, or anything like that. All that matters to him is that I will not travel. No, 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 no. And if he thinks for one instant that I'm going to travel...
Now, if you just lie here on this couch and tell me all about it.
You kidding?
Not at all.
You can just forget about that one, Doctor. No, sir, no. I may be a trifle agitated for the moment, but I'm hardly ready for the couch yet, no.
Well, it's just a method of consultation, really. May I have that cap?
What cap?
Now, you just lie down here and relax. And then we'll have a nice little chat about your situation.
You mean that one there?
If you don't mind.
You really want me to lie on it, huh?
Well, we found from experience that's the best way to set about things.
Hmm. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This isn't a laugh.
Well, go ahead and try it. It won't explode.
No, it's not that. It's just, you know.
Yes, I know.
But looks like I finally made it. Just like they always said. Now?
Now.
Okay, here we go. Isn't this ridiculous? Like this, huh?
Very good. Now you just tell me your story. In your own way, any way you want.
I don't want. This really fractures me, you know. Well, like always, it was a dame. Boy, do I hate this one. This stupid dame that I absolutely cannot get out of my mind. I hate this girl so... Oh, well, what's the use? This is just so ridiculous.
Please lie down, Mr. Cobbler.
Okay, but it's going to be a waste of time, I can tell you that.
Now, just go on with whatever you wanted to say.
Well, look. If I were a kid, it would be different, but I must have had 100 romances in my life, both before and after this girl. And I still can't get her out of my mind. Is that love? When I'm telling you, she's a dope, she's a liar, she's a double-crosser. Oh! That can't be love, now can it?
Now, let's hear the rest of it first.
Not that you can tell that by looking at her, mind you. Oh, just to look at her. Marilyn Monroe should have a figure like that. And she's sweet, she's charming. Oh, yes, very, very. So refined. Butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. But underneath, this kid's got every phobia, every obsession. She's the one that ought to be on this couch, not me. I'm telling you, Doc, you'd have the biggest boy you ever had in your life. Because she's the kind of dame they write the textbooks about.
Down, Mr. Cobbler.
And that's the kind of dame I gotta get mixed up with, a screwpot. Oh, but what I'm telling you, Doc, it was a dilly. And fight, every inch of the way. But nothing but physical, Doc. Because with her, what else could it be? Because that's all in the world this kid's got, physical. Am I making any sense?
Go on.
And if we split up once, we must have done it 100 times. And then every time, boom, back together again, over and over and over, until about 8 months ago, I just checked out. I just couldn't take it anymore. I give you my word of honor on everything I hold sacred that I'll shoot myself before I'll go back to her again. But first, I've got to get her out of my mind. I've got to get her out of my mind so I can stop hating her. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't work, and I will not travel. Because the way I hate this girl, I just can't tell you how much I hate her.
Here you are.
Thanks. You get Kleenex too, huh, Doc? But every time I think of that figure.
And this went on for about 1 year, would you say?
Something like that, yeah. But I haven't seen her now in 8 months. 9 months. And do not want to again, ever. By the way that girl talks sometimes, she sounded just like your 6-year-old niece. What's more, she thought like her, too. Look, Myra, I used to say to her, when are you gonna grow up? When are you gonna start making some kind of sense?
Myra?
That was her name, Myra Hagerman. Because anything that happened, it was my fault. Blah, 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 blah.
Hagerman?
M-Y-R-A. And the hypocrisy of the girl. You take sex, for example.
That will be all for today, Mr. Cobbler.
But I thought you wanted to hear everything.
Not today, I'm afraid.
Gee whiz. I was just getting warmed up. But I guess stuff like this is no novelty to you, huh? Same old story, day after day after day, I suppose. Anyway, to finish with her attitude about sex.
I said that will be all for today, Mr. Cobbler. So please sit down. No, stand up. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to find another doctor for you.
Another doctor?
Yes, if you'd call my secretary tomorrow afternoon.
Look, doctor, you don't have to cover up with me. I'm no kid. I can take it. You just tell me the truth. Am I in trouble?
There's nothing like that at all. It's just I'm going away for the winter, and I'll be back I don't know when.
Swear? You swear I'm not?
I see no reason for you to worry about that.
Well, what was it then? You just got the whole idea right off?
Something like that, yes.
Well, how do you like that? Well, whatever it was, I'd just like to tell you this, Doctor. I don't feel just a little bit better. I feel a whole lot better already.
I'm so pleased.
I don't mind telling you now that I was just a little bit skeptical when I first came in here, but the way you won my confidence, it was just like two people meeting each other that really understood each other and had something in common.
Good day, sir.
Bye, Doctor. Oh, hey, he told me to call you tomorrow about another doctor, but I don't want any other doctor because I like him.
All right, sir, I'll tell him.
You tell him that I'll wait until he gets back in the spring, and then we're really going to go into this situation because he is really fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Get Miss Hagerman back, please.
Yes, sir.
Darling?
Dr. Krause is here, and I'll give you one guess whom we were talking about.
Look, why I called, will you be in around 5:30?
I'd better be. I haven't got half this stuff packed, and I really should finish it before we go out to dinner.
Then I'll come over early if it's all right with you.
I'll be waiting. And meanwhile...
Alan is the best pupil I ever had in this country, and I love him, as I would love my own son. But there's one thing you must remember.
What's that?
Alan is inexperienced.
He is?
In marriage, I mean. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy about tomorrow. I'm hoping that the experience will help him to understand that the emotional content of an individual is often irrational and cannot be altered. Alan declares that as nonsense.
Well, for goodness sakes.
Adjust, not change, believe me.
Well, how do you like that?
But it will not be easy for Alan to learn, I can tell you that.
Why not?
Because Alan is the most inhibited individual I've ever psychoanalyzed.
Alan inhibited? Oh, come now, Doctor. It just so happens that I know Alan Cole very well indeed, and he has none of those weaknesses. Not one.
I'm sorry, but...
Yes? Excuse me.
It's after 3, sir.
I'm going to leave. When Mrs. Turner comes, make some kind of excuse for me. Tell her how sorry I was.
Good afternoon. Oh, I'm terribly late. I do hope you're not cross with me about last night. How are you, Miss Thatcher?
Very well, thank you.
But just wait until you hear what happened. What happened was that... Thank you. It suddenly occurred to me that on the same day when you're getting ready to sail away into happiness, my own life seems to be crumbling away around me.
What happened last night?
I sometimes think that Arthur has but one real grave fundamental fault. And that's what's at the bottom of this whole miserable business.
What fault is that?
He doesn't drink. Before we were married, when we were going together, we used to have a few now and then at Moriarty's just to loosen up a bit, you know. Some men need it that way, I guess. But never anymore. Never.
But what about last night?
You should have seen that woman, our hostess.
If this has happened once, I guess it must have happened a million times. She didn't even bother to introduce me to some of the people. But Arthur, oh, Arthur, darling, I'm so glad to see you again. But that's the way it always is. Oh, Arthur, darling. And who's that woman with him? Thank you. And Arthur was worse than ever. Let's go, he kept saying. I had a drink or two myself, of course. But I remembered what you told me to do when I felt as if I were being treated like an Indian squaw again. Just to act as if I were absolutely all alone in the world. So that's what I did. I wouldn't speak to anyone. Not one single word. Well, that really ran him crazy. And when we got home, the whole roof fell in. Arthur, I said, we have come to a pretty pass indeed. If you and I, two civilized people, cannot sit down together and discuss a little point of difference calmly. After all, I said, we are not cannibals. Well, with that, he absolutely crashed out of the room and began reading a book. Arthur, I said, there is simply no excuse for you reading a book at a time like this. Well, when he finally came back from reading that book, you should have seen his face. You've never seen such hatred on a human face in your life. Arthur, I said, you might at least do your wife the courtesy of wiping that look of revulsion off of your face when you enter a room with your wife.
What kind of a quack is that quack that you're going to?
Please, Arthur, Dr. Coles is not a quack.
He is not only a quack, but at those prices, he's a thief.
I remembered also that you said I should never plan this. But when it came, just let it happen. So that's what I did last night. I just let it happen. Would you say, and I mean honestly, would you say that you and I are happy together?
I am. I don't know about you, but I am.
I'm alone, Arthur. All alone.
I'm sorry, honey, but it's a little too late for that bit tonight.
What would you say, the way things are, to a sort of trial separation?
So that's it. So now we have it. You are all set at last, you and this quackaroo, to give poor old half-witted Arthur the business.
Nobody is trying to give anybody the business, Arthur, as you so vulgarly put it.
I have never seen it to fail. All of you dames running off the psychoanalyst, it's got to happen sooner or later. Leave your husband. Give him the business.
Arthur, I said.
All right, then. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. But not the way you're thinking about it. I may be nothing but a crummy actor. But I am not the kind of a crummy actor who, just because his wife comes home from the psychoanalyst and says she's unhappy and she'd like to shack up by herself for a while, that he hauls his behind out and moves to the Hotel Algonquin.
Well, what happened then was something I decided I really ought to tell you about right away. Because, well, what with one thing and another, I just happened to mention Miss Hagerman's name. And you know what? He used to know her, and knew her quite well, too, he said. You never told me she was an actress.
Just one summer.
Well, that was it. Summer stock in Baltimore 4 years ago. Well, nothing really happened, he said, because he loved me too much. Ha ha. But evidently there was a little something there. Maybe just a quiver or two, but some little kind of something.
Go on.
I'm really ashamed to tell you what he said then. But Arthur is absolutely convinced that all wives are in love with their psychoanalysts. He says the psychoanalyst just sits there behind his desk like a trapped rat and keeps repeating over and over again, yes, dear, you're absolutely right, dear. Your husband is a louse. And Arthur insists that if a man keeps saying that long enough, there isn't a woman in the world that won't fall in love with him.
What did he say then, Mrs. Turner?
Well,
Little Myra Hageman and young Dr. Svengali. A very pretty little situation indeed.
may I ask you very politely what you mean by that tone of voice?
He can dish it out. But can he take it? Know what I mean?
I do not, and I forbid you even to consider such a sordid idea.
After all, they do not call me the great lover of nothing.
So, what I think you ought to do is to keep an eye on her, because he's got some kind of scheme in his mind. And I wouldn't put it past him to try anything, the way he feels about that trial separation deal.
I wouldn't worry about that if I were you. How did you leave things with him?
Oh, I guess we'll go another round or two. That is, unless he tries to pull some kind of fast one on you and Miss Hageman. He's just crazy enough to, you know.
Well, I hope you have a very pleasant Christmas.
Oh, dear. And I don't know whether I'll be able to see you again in the spring, if he won't pay for it anymore. I mean, if this is goodbye. Oh, thank you. That's what Arthur says I ought to give you as a wedding present, 1,000 boxes of Kleenex.
That's a very good sign. Good humor, little jokes. You're going to be all right, I'm sure of it.
Oh, I do wish you happiness, both of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Thank you very much indeed.
And please, don't underestimate Arthur.
I won't.
Coming. Darling.
Too early?
Never too early. Oh, darling, I never knew I could be so excited. I think I better fix us both a little drink. Do you know what I decided today after thinking it over for a long, long time?
What?
I decided that this was not only the happiest day in my life, but probably the only truly perfect day I have ever known.
You mean your last day of freedom?
And you know why?
Why?
Because I'm marrying the only truly understanding man I have ever known. You know, darling, when I think of some of the goons I've tangled with, you wouldn't believe it in 1,000 years.
Speaking of goons...
Just so crude. That's the only word I can think of to describe them. Crude. Absolutely crude.
You know, the reason I came early, a small point came up at the office this afternoon, and I'd like to get it cleared up before we go out to dinner.
I never saw so many fights in my life.
I had a patient this afternoon, and he told me something that disturbed me a little.
I remember one fellow.
It wasn't what he said. That's of no importance whatever, but it was about you. And you've never even mentioned his name to me. That's what disturbed me, the fact that you've never told me about him.
Who's that?
Grant Cobbler.
cobbler.
As I say, what he said is of no importance, but just the fact that you've never told me about him.
It's no use. I won't discuss Grant Cobbler.
Oh, no, just a minute.
It's no use, I tell you. I won't discuss him.
Mara, dear.
You can ask me from now until next Christmas, but I will not discuss Grant Cobbler.
But I don't want to discuss him or what he said.
What did he tell you?
Doesn't matter what he told me. The point is that you never even mentioned his name to me, a man you knew so well.
Why should I? Have you told me everything that happened in your life?
Darling, I'm not accusing you of anything or reproaching you for anything. I simply want to find out why you're making such an important secret of Grant Cobbler. And everything else to do with your life, I can think of no greater recall from a patient.
Well, you'll get no recall about Grant Cobbler from me, and that I can tell you flatly.
Very well. We'll not discuss it anymore now.
Or ever. I mean this, Alan. Ever, ever, ever.
Mara, please.
Never. In the whole history of the world, never. Do you understand? Never. Never.
But if you feel so strongly...
I do. I feel very strongly indeed, and you must respect that.
Why do you feel so strongly?
Because I do. It was a horrible experience, perfectly horrible.
Then why don't you get rid of it?
I got rid of it. I forgot it until you came dragging it up again.
Well, that's impossible. You can't get rid of a problem simply by refusing to think about it.
I can. That's the way I get rid of all my problems.
Look, don't you understand? Sooner or later...
Alan, please, I am not going to discuss Grant Cobbler. I hate him. I loathe him. He's a mean, wretched, horrible... Oh, he's just a horrible man. I can't even stand the thought of him. It tortures me, don't you understand? Thank heaven.
How do you like that for an entrance?
Arthur, you idiot.
That's the way you gotta do it these days, honey. Wake him up the minute you come on. Hi, Mimi.
Arthur, are you out of your mind?
Come to my arms, Panther girl.
Arthur!
Be with you on half a mo, Governor.
Arthur, this is my fiancé.
Congratulations.
This is Arthur Turner, darling, an old friend.
How do you do?
I also happen to be the husband of one of your pigeons, Doc.
Oh, yes?
Could I prevail upon you to remind her that the knife was made for love, not arguing with me?
Oh, dear. Arthur, would you like a drink?
A drink? Why, that is a capital idea, Mimi girl.
Well, what would you like?
On the rocks.
Well, what on the rocks?
Whatever you got. I've been drinking scotch, rye, and gin, so it doesn't really make any difference. As long as it's on the rocks.
Hey, Docky. Mara, dear.
Ah, Doc, one wee moment for one wee hypothetical question.
Yes?
Professionally speaking, now, if a man is a lush or a junkie, or if he beats his wife over the head with a ball bat, now, that's something you can get your teeth into, isn't it? I mean, you can get hold of the trouble there, can't you?
It simplifies it, yes.
All right, what about this? Suppose a man is just a husband. That's all. Just a husband. And that makes her mad. What do you do then? Oh, he's just just. Hmm?
Well, Mr. Turner, there's no such thing as just a husband. I mean, if you were asked to play just a husband, would you know what to do about it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Here you are, Arthur.
Thank you, Mimi, darling.
Mimi. That's what you used to keep calling me all summer, Mimi. Why? You never told me why.
Mimi. La vie boheme. Life among the artists. That was you. You were so fresh from wherever you came from. It was pathetic.
Was I really?
You were pure corn. A little can of cunning golden banter, but sweet.
Mara, dear.
Here's to the sweetness in the corn that was us. Gone. All gone. Poor me.
Oh, I'll get you another.
I think I'll leave you two alone for a while.
Why? What's the matter?
I think that Mr. Turner has something to say to you, and I think he would prefer to say it to you alone, so I'll be back in about half an hour.
Goodness gracious me alive, I'm not driving you out, am I?
Not at all.
I hope not, because I have a lot of things to say to you, too.
I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Turner, but under different circumstances.
Say no more, Doc. I apologize for breaking protocol. The way it goes is this, you see. After the wife graduates, her husband replaces her on the confessional divan. Why does he do this? Because Monsieur le Docteur has convinced Madame that she isn't the one that's nuts. It's the husband. Right, Doc?
Good night, sir.
Oh, Alan, I do wish you wouldn't go.
Darling, as I said before, the only way to get rid of a problem is to face up to it.
I say you're being frightfully decent about this old chap, dash it all.
30 minutes.
Yellow belly.
Arthur, why did you do this?
Because my wife is trying to trum me out as a result of this fella's gobbledygook. And I do not intend to take a thing like that lying down.
Oh, but this is unfair of you, Arthur.
Encore, queen of the jungle. La même chose, s'il vous plaît.
You really think you should?
Did you hear me say to get me another drink?
Oh, Arthur. Oh, but this was a dreadful mistake, really.
How do you like that guy? Leaving you alone here with me. Me, the veteran of 1,000 slaps. You must figure he's really insolent. How about having a little dinner with me tonight? Huh?
I can't have dinner with you tonight. I'm getting married tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's no good. I can be fed up with you by tomorrow. It has got to be tonight, I'm afraid.
Are you really having serious trouble?
I've been ordered to haul out. Is that serious or not?
Well, Alan never told her to do such a thing as that. I'm sure of it.
You didn't tell her not to, which amounts to the same thing. You remember Mildred?
Vaguely.
What do you mean, vaguely? There is nothing vaguely about Mildred. If she was vaguely, I probably wouldn't give her a second thought. But she is not. She is unvaguely. Oh, come on. Leave us do a cakewalk down memory lane tonight. He'll understand. Psychoanalysts always understand, don't they?
Not tonight, he wouldn't. Oh, please, Arthur, why does she want to leave you?
How do I know? Why do all wives that go to psychoanalysts want to leave their husbands? Now, look. Been through the motions.
Please, Arthur.
Oh, you looked great. If you'd have given a performance like that in Baltimore, there is no telling me.
Oh, Arthur, please let me go.
Without even a kiss?
Just one?
Just one. But one as long as my exile, and as sweet as my revenge.
No, not a long one.
It's immediate?
A shorty.
If that's a half hour, your friend is running on a very fast watch.
No, that's not here.
Oh, yes, it is. I know the type. No faith in his fellow man. No men, no women. What hope is there for any of us?
Who is it?
Myra,
Who's that?
this is Grant, Myra. Grant Cobbler. Will you let me in for a minute?
Grant, I've told you I never want to see you again. So you can just go right away from here this very minute.
I just want to talk a few things over with you, darling.
There is nothing to talk over, so you can just go. Go, 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 go!
Amy, girl, you have not been idle.
Grant? Have you gone?
And couldn't I just say goodbye to you?
Goodbye.
I mean, inside.
Hey, this is quite a lively little plant you run here, Panther girl.
Grant, I'm getting married tomorrow, and my fiancé is here. So would you please go away and leave me alone? That fellow is absolutely crazy.
Wonderful. You can give him the docky boy for a wedding present.
I'm not joking. He absolutely scares me to death. I only hope he goes away before Alan comes back.
What do you have, sir?
On the rocks.
What on the rocks, sir?
Vodka.
I think I'll have another snort of this delicious gooseberry cordial. Never mind. Never saw a chair I couldn't get out of yet.
Listen, Arthur. Let me fix you some coffee. Wouldn't you rather have a nice hot cup of coffee?
I would in a pig's eye. I like this stuff. You know what I think has held it back so long? Its name. Whiskey. It's got a very nasty, sneaky sound. Whiskey. Maybe if we call something else. I bet everybody'd go for it, don't you? Now, what about that character assassin outside there? What'd you do with him? Shake hands?
I didn't do anything with him. He's like you. He just imagines things. He makes up all these things like a child and talks about them, and you have no idea how embarrassing it is. You know what he did once?
What?
He had this fight with me, and I wouldn't let him in, and you know what he did?
I already said what once, didn't I?
He came in by the fire escape.
Meanwhile, back at the nut house.
Grant!
Hello, Myra.
Oh, do something to him, will you?
Hold this. I will disintegrate him. Look into my eyes, Dracula.
Aren't you even going to introduce me to him, Myra?
This is Arthur Turner.
The actor?
Mr. Grant Cobbler.
How do you do, Mr. Cobbler?
You're all mixed up, Dad. You're Cobbler. I'll beat it.
What?
Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta mañana, and fast, amigo, I'm jealous.
Are you going to marry him?
Of course not. He's an old friend. Now say what you want to say and get out.
All right. Would you mind stepping into the bedroom with me for a minute first?
I most certainly would.
Careful, son. There's a lady's honor at stake
I
here.
just want to tell her goodbye.
Why don't you try it from there?
Maybe you wouldn't mind stepping in there for a minute or two, huh?
And on the other hand, maybe I would.
Goodbye, Grant. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Now, does that do it?
We may never see each other again, you know.
I know.
Let's try the elevator this time.
Thank you. When are you getting married?
Tomorrow.
Who is he?
He's a... Well, what business is it of yours? You don't know him.
How do you know I don't know him? I know lots of people you don't know I know. What's his name?
What am I going to do?
What's the matter, son? Can't you think of an exit line?
I'll go, Myra. And for a long, long time, too. Perhaps forever. And before I do, I wanted to see you once again. The only human being that I ever wanted to see again. Because one remembers agony as well as happiness. Or is there a difference? I don't seem to know anymore.
Terrific. You were really rolling there, boy.
All right now. Goodbye, Grant. It was awfully nice, but goodbye now.
I had a curious experience today.
Arthur!
Talking about you.
Please stop it. I can't stand
I just want to explain it to you,
I can't
darling.
stand it anymore, I
Look,
tell
Buster,
you.
the lady is suffering.
I beg your pardon?
I say the lady is suffering, besides you're taking up my time. So go, weird creature, back into outer space from whence you came from.
Why won't you go into the other room for a minute or
Because
two?
you haven't got anything else to say. You're just ad-libbing and on my time. So come on now like a nice little jerk.
Oh, look out, Arthur. He'll fight. All he wants is an excuse to fight
I do
somebody.
not want to fight. I just want to tell you something very important.
Not to me, it isn't. Can't you understand, you dope? It's over. It's finished. It's futile. You've got to get that through your head. I'm getting married, and I'm going to stay married. Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
How do you know? Why couldn't your husband get run over or shoot himself?
What am I going to do?
All right, Bud, blast off.
Forever and ever, huh?
God, what timing.
Then they lived happily forever and ever and ever. Still living in the world of Hans Christian Andersen. Still unwilling to face realities. Thank you for reminding me of that, Myra. Thank you.
I'm not early, am I?
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
This is my fiancé. Oh, that's right, you've met.
How do you do, Mr. Cobbler?
Fiancé? Ooh. You. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
In England, you could get knighted for a performance like that.
I think you better go, Mr. Turner.
Isn't that a bit unceremonious of you, old boy? Mimi and I hadn't got half started when this cat burglar busted in.
Ah! And all the time you knew.
No, I did not.
You let me lie there and tell you everything, my deepest thoughts, everything. And all the time you knew. It was a plot between you and Farrellston.
I did not know. It was not till after you'd spoken.
Don't you believe him, Myra? This man is lying. He was checking up on you. Him and Farrellston. It was a plot.
Who's Farrellston?
Who's Farrellston?
That other doctor.
That other doctor.
Myra, listen, the moment I realized who he was talking about...
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, he didn't, Myra. No. He never tried to stop me for one single little second. He let me go on talking and talking and talking.
Alan, you couldn't have.
Of course I didn't.
I think he did, definitely.
Alan!
I thought I asked you to leave, Mr. Turner.
With a show like this going on? Oh, you must be stark raving mad.
Now, look here, Mr. Cobbler.
You know what he did? He violated the confessional. Him and that other fella. You could be disbarred or unfrocked or whatever it is. And you know what he kept asking about? Sex.
Alan!
Sex! Who does say sex? Where is sex? You
Not
sex?
true. This is the most terrible thing I ever heard. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this case to the district attorney's office.
Now, get out of here, Mr. Cobbler.
You touch me.
You call me up in the morning.
I'm
I'm going
going
to
to
get out
get
of here
in
now.
things like this, Mr. Double-Crossing Doctor.
That'll be all, Junior.
And when they get through with
If you hear me say
Mr.
shut up.
Turner.
And that goes for you, too, healer of men. I am on now, understand? I've got problems, too, remember. $150,000 a picture, 10% of the gross of a play, and I've still got problems. Hey, Doc?
This one.
You hear what I said?
This one.
Shut up! I've listened to your half-witted howls. Now you listen to what I've got to say. And you sit down, too, Mimi. You distract me. What I mean about my wife, Doc, your pigeon. Do you know what she threw at me last night? A doll's house. Mr. Hendrik Gloomy Gus Ibsen's The Doll's House. You know it, don't you?
Of course.
Thank you, that's enough. For the benefit of this meatball, an illiterate if ever I saw one.
A Doll's House is a very famous play about a wife named Nora who finally works it out that she is nothing but a nothing in her own home.
Doll is the way she puts it. Not the kind of a doll you pick up at a bus stop. But the kind of a doll you find laying around the house doing nothing. The way she figures it, she is trapped with a husband who is a veritable horror. He has a steady job. He attends the business. He tries to run everything right.
Oh, what a monster! Like when he comes home at night, he wants to forget about the office and discuss more pleasant matters. Like, what's for dinner? Who win the second game? What's with the kids today? Nora, she ain't having any. He's got to do better than that. She packs a little bag, and she's going to leave him, the kids, the house, and everything, and go out into the world. Now, here comes the twister. But Nora, the husband says, why are you blowing? Because, she says, I have something more important to do outside there. What? He says. I do not know, she said. I only know that outside there someplace there are people and things that will understand. But Sugar Lump, he says, I love you. I know, she says, and I love you too. But I must go outside there. It's simply that I am only a doll in this house. And I must go outside there. And that's all in the world that he can get out of it. Outside there, the dappiest hassle you ever heard in your life, with him yelling, I love you, stay home and please with another mic, tell me what you're talking about, and her all the time bawling, outside there, outside there, outside there. My question now is, Doc, what is outside there? What happened out there? What was the sequel? What did she find?
Well,
it wasn't a guy. Oh, because the way she put it, she was after something much finer than a guy. It was before the invention of alimony, so the poor broad wasn't working that angle. There must be something I want out there. Can you tell me what it is?
Your point, Mr. Turner, if somewhat long-winded, is quite valid.
I'm not knocking what's out there, because I don't know enough about it. And I'm not saying she wasn't right. It was probably pretty crummy being married in those days. It's probably pretty crummy today, as a rule. And if the house and the kids became a prison to her, what else could she do? But on the other hand, can I help it if I'm the kind of a guy who does the home and family bit? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do as a man? And can I help it if it isn't very interesting? So, tell me, Doc, what is the answer?
The answer, Mr. Turner?
That's all right. You can call me Arthur. You must know enough about me for that.
I can only say that you're right in this respect. Physical escape is no solution to a psychological problem.
So you don't know either? So long, Mimi. Thanks for the booze. So long, Rumpelstiltskin. Well, maybe there isn't any answer, huh, Doc? Because the way things are, men and women will never really get together, you know. And for a very fundamental reason. They each want something completely different. Man wants a woman wants a man. It's impossible.
Now then, Mr. Cobbler.
Don't you Mr. Cobbler me.
I'm asking you to leave this apartment and without further discussion.
Make me.
All right, Gramps. That's all. Get out.
Go on. Make me.
Oh, please be careful, Alan. That's all he wants, to fight.
Let's see you make me. You liar. You dirty, filthy, double-crossing quack. Worming secrets about your fiancé out of your patients.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Cobbler. Oh, we should be all right in a little while. Come along now. Relax. Breathe deeply. In, out, in, out. That's the way. I made an aggressive move, you know. How do we feel now?
Oh, boy.
Just relax the diaphragm. Rub it with a circular motion. Oh, that was dreadful.
Well, I should say it was, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed of myself?
Getting into a fight like that, like somebody in a bar room. I thought you were a psychoanalyst.
Well, what did you expect me to do? Stand there like a dope listening to those maniacal friends of yours all night?
Maniacal? Oh, maniacal. And how would you describe yourself? Unmaniacal?
Where did you get hoodlums like that?
That's exactly it. That's exactly what I thought I was getting away from. Hoodlums like that. Fighting and yakking and jealous and everything. I was sick of fighting and yakking and jealous. That's why I fell in love with you. Now look at you.
The trouble with you is...
Never mind the trouble with me. What I want to know is the trouble with you. Fighting and yakking and jealous, just like...
Jealousy has nothing whatever to do with it. If you hadn't kept it such a secret about that demented cobbler...
I did not keep it a secret. I simply didn't tell you about it. I wanted to forget it.
That's completely unrealistic. You can't run away from a problem.
Who says I can't? If I don't like something, I just don't think about it. What's wrong with that?
It's childish, dear. That's what's wrong with it.
So, all right. I'm a child. And you want to know something else? I like being a child.
Now listen to me, Myra.
I like it so much, in fact, I'm going to stay a child. You think you're going to change me into something else, something more sensible. Well, you're not. You're not going to change me one little bit.
Shut up! Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Some psychoanalyst.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's come over me. I think I better go.
What about dinner?
No, I think I better go.
But, Alan, this is our wedding eve. If you walk out on me tonight...
It's not that. It's just that I must go somewhere and get control of myself.
But why have you? Why have you got to be so calm and controlled all the time?
What did you say?
Why can't you bust loose now and then and be a little human for a change?
You just said...
Oh, you don't have to be so godlike all the time. Come down to earth, Alan, and forget your inhibitions.
My inhibitions? Why, you stupid... Whoa! You see? You see what's happened to me? That's why I've got to go. Outside there.
Alan!
Whatever it was, you certainly can't say you didn't ask for it.
I'm going to report him to Menninger's.
I would indeed. What do you have on the rocks?
I'd like some ginger ale, please.
Yes, sir.
Do you mean to say that in this moment of Shakespearean tragedy, the tipple that leaps first to your mind is ginger ale?
I can't drink alcohol. I've got a weak stomach. One drink, and I just...
I used to be like that before I became a drunkard. Like a cigarette?
It's absolutely unethical for a psychoanalyst to slug a civilian.
Unethical and un-American. What about a cigar?
Smoking makes me sicker than whiskey.
And you can't make the grade with the dame either?
I'll get her.
I know a lot of guys got their crosses to bear, but you sound like you're carrying around a whole cemetery.
She loves me.
Mister?
Good evening.
Good evening.
And what do you have, sir?
Rocks on the vodka, please.
Who is it?
It's me, darling. Will you let me in?
No, I don't want to see you anymore tonight.
Just for a few minutes, please.
No, not tonight. Go away, Alan.
But, darling, we're getting married tomorrow, darling.
Are we?
Myra, open this door and let me in. We've got to settle this thing now. Do you hear me? Myra, please.
What are you going to do, beg her?
Down, please. Melba?
Yes, sir.
Try to get Dr. Krauss on the phone, will you?
Yes, sir.
Is he still here? Oh, I'm so glad I caught you. What did he do?
Nothing.
You have no idea how worried I've been. Do you know how he came in last night? Absolutely stoned. And no matter what I did, I could not wake him up.
Mrs. Taylor, I'm terribly sorry.
Not one drink in I don't know how many years, and then all of a sudden, bang, on the rocks, on the rocks, on the rocks. Well, you never saw anything like it in your life.
He was quite all right, believe me.
Doctor,
What about Dr. Krauss?
he'd already left for the ship to see you off.
Oh, keep trying Miss Hageman's number, will you, please?
Yes, sir.
I hate to crash in on you at a time like this, Doc, but I need help. I gotta have it.
What did you do last night?
Where are you?
Where would I naturally be after last night?
Oh, there you are.
Look, I'm very sorry, both of you, but I have very little time before my ship sails.
It's just one question, Doc. You're the only one I know in this whole world that can answer it.
What is it?
Tell me one thing, and that's all. Holy Moses, and me with a hangover.
Where is she?
Get out of here, Mr. Cobbler.
What's the boat you're sailing on?
Didn't you hear the man say beat it?
What are you talking about? I'm his patient.
I don't care whose patient you are. Nobody else is going to crawl on this couch with my wife and me.
This won't help you, you know. I'll find out. I'll show you who she is. I shall return.
How do you like that creep?
Sounded like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Turner. Would you please go ahead as quickly as you can?
Just one thing, Doc.
Excuse me. Hello?
The bags are here, Doctor.
Here? Where? Where are you?
I'm on the ship in your cabin, and all her luggage is here.
Any sign or word about her?
Oh, not yet, but what would her luggage be doing here if she weren't going to sail?
Thank you, Miss Asher. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes, sir.
And you'll stay there and keep an eye out for her, will you?
Yes, sir.
And tell her I'll be along in just a few minutes.
I'll tell her.
Now then, Mr. Turner. Go ahead, please.
Forget it, Doc. Come on, honey. The maestro's got troubles of his own.
On the contrary.
Now go on and ask him. You came all the way down here. Now ask him.
Well, what? He can't get out of his own jams.
As long as I leave by 11:15, that'll give us 5 minutes anyway.
Okay, then. It's a very simple question. Why does my wife want to leave me?
Oh, look, Arthur.
Is it that she doesn't love me?
Now, that is not true. I do love you, and you know it.
The situation is
You
this.
mean you love me and you still want to leave me?
That's it, exactly.
I know it seems paradoxical.
My mind is just too primitive, I guess.
If you would allow me, Mr.
I
Turner.
can't think. I want to think.
You mean that I stop you from thinking?
Yes, you do. You dominate me. You overwhelm me.
Well, now that's a new one.
That's not exactly what she means.
All right, then. No more dominating. No more overwhelming. What else?
I'm not happy. I want to be happy. Make me happy.
But how?
Mr. Turner, if you would just try one thing.
If I knew how, I'd try to do it.
I want to be needed. I want to be wanted. I want to be necessary.
Necessary?
You don't need me anymore. Except to hang around with when you haven't got anything else to do.
And the kids are away at school now, so they don't need me, and we've got to cook.
What difference does that make? You don't like to cook anyway.
I hate it, but that's not the point.
I might
the
interrupt.
point is, supposing I died tonight. The kids would miss me for a little while, maybe, but they wouldn't be losing anything, really, not anymore. And maybe you'd miss me for the first few weeks, and then somebody. Jessica Andrews, probably.
Are you crazy?
She'd call you on the phone and she'd say, look, Arthur, I know a girl who is so much like Mildred. That's the way it always starts.
Jessica Andrews looks like an old third baseman.
I'm not talking about Jessica Andrews for you. I'm talking about this girl that Jessica would dig up for you. She looks like me. She talks like me. She's so much like me, she might as well be me.
I've never even met this girl.
So you'd go to Jessica's and you'd meet this girl, and then I don't have to tell you what had happened next.
That is an absolute lie.
And all this time, I'd be dead.
Well, what difference would that make? It's your world. Used to be ours. We'd had it together. But not anymore. It's yours now. Now I'm just looking on. Sort of sidewalk superintendent, that's all. If I die, so what?
But if you died, or the cook, we are in trouble, real trouble.
You mean we've got too much? Is that what's the matter?
I don't know.
Have people got to be poor to be happy?
I don't know!
Is that what it is, Doc? Are we that loaded upper middle class that can buy anything and that makes a woman useless?
You're a very intelligent man, Mr. Turner. If you keep on, you might work this whole thing out for yourself.
Look, Sugar Puss, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I sympathize with you. I want to understand you. I can buy you things, material things, comfort, luxury. But if I've got it straight what you're beefing about, I cannot make you feel necessary.
Why not?
Because I do not know what to do to make her necessary.
But how did you win her, Mr. Turner?
What do you mean, how did I win her?
What role did you play then, husband or lover?
You mean when I was after her?
I mean when you caught her.
Which one do you think I played?
How did she like it? So, why did you give it up?
You mean it's wrong to be a husband after you're married?
If she thinks it is, it is.
Well, now I've heard everything.
Because she liked the role of sweetheart. That's a lovely word, sweetheart. And a beautiful thing to be, so much more wonderful than squaw.
Come again?
I provide the wigwam and the fire, now be happy. It was never like that when you were courting her, was it, Mr. Turner?
No, I guess it wasn't.
It was more like making passes, wasn't it?
Where do you doctors dig this stuff up?
She was necessary enough to you then, wasn't she?
You could certainly say that again.
Mr. Turner, you're familiar enough with dramatic literature to make fun of it. So maybe you will remember that sad little line of the bride in Congreve's The Way of the World. Little by little, I shall dwindle away into a wife.
No, I never heard that one.
Mrs. Turner, your husband is a very successful man, and you know him better than anybody else in the world. Sometime, when you're in the mood for it, would you try to work out in your mind what he might be today if he'd never had you? And you, if you'd never had him. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Turner.
Is that really the answer, Doc?
Not all of it, no. I just suggest that as a line of thought you might follow. Rather like a candle to give a little light in the darkness, so that you and your wife won't blunder into each other and hurt each other without meaning to.
I see. Good luck to you too, Doc.
Thank you very much. Melba, have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, sir. Wann wir watch do well.
And if Miss Hageman calls, tell her I'm on my way.
I'll tell her.
Just a second. Do you have any schnapps around here?
Schnapps?
Yes, a drink. I have a situation here that calls for a little loosening up.
No, sir, I'm sorry, but we haven't. Hello?
Is he there?
No, he just left.
Oh, they're taking her bags off and I can't stop them. I tried to explain to them. I offered them money. I've done everything I possibly could.
That's the kind of a guy to be. Knows all the answers. But about that candle, I think I get that part of it. Do you?
Some of it.
To really find out for sure, I guess you'd have to dig back, way back, try and figure out who did what to who and when and why. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
I mean really dig. No holes barred, nobody pulling any punches. But for that kind of leveling, I think we need a little loosening up, don't you think?
At 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I think it's nearer 10 after.
You could hardly even call that lunch. Moriarty's?
You know, if you'd have thought for 10,000 years, you couldn't have come up with a nicer little place for a showdown.
Well, this is downright depraved.
You know it? And I can hardly wait to get started.
I'm really going to let you have it, you know.
I understand. Just let me have one little something on the rocks first, so I can talk back.
That's right, and you can tell me off, too.
And afterwards, what?
You don't want to go to a movie?
What that made me dwindle away. If this doesn't work, sweetheart, you can move over when the doc gets back and I'll lie down on that couch with you.
It's all right. Let's go.
Tous les visiteurs sont priés de descendre à terre. All ashore, that's going ashore.
Would you try Butterfield 81098 once more, please?
I'm sorry, sir, but the ship-to-shore telephone is temporarily out of service.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ellen.
Too late, I'm afraid.
Too late?
I tried to find you last night, all night.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I spent the night with my sister in Pelham.
You know what I did last night?
No.
Last night, I betrayed every principle which you or anyone else has ever taught me. Everything I live by, everything I believe in. I fought a man, I worked myself up into an absolute panic of jealousy, and I insulted my fiancée.
You acted, in other words, like a normal human being.
Oh, don't joke, please. I'm a scientist, and I have a dedication to rationale, you know that.
Alan, please. Hasn't love taught you anything? In spite of everything we can do, emotion still calls the tune. It still rules the mind. Can't you really see that?
Then we're doomed, all of us.
I'm afraid I'll have to be leaving now, sir. It's really so crowded out there.
I thought I asked you to stay at the end of the gangplank.
Tous les visiteurs sont priés de descendre à
The
terre.
time's up, sir. They're not letting anybody else
All
aboard.
ashore, that's going ashore.
Terribly sorry.
Thank you, Miss Thatcher.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Thatcher.
Tous les visiteurs à terre, s'il vous plaît.
Steward, take my bags off, will you?
You mean ashore, sir?
That's right, they're in the bedroom.
Very good, sir.
I wouldn't have been happy anyway.
Not if you made no effort, Ellen, to adjust.
Adjust to what? To childishness?
But she won't always be childish. Falling in love with you, her first genuine attachment, has already brought about the beginning of a transition into maturity.
Name me one sign of that.
Her happy contemplation of marriage to you.
All she needs now to really become an excellent and devoted wife is a little patience and understanding.
Patience, he says.
You're an unusually learned scientist.
I wouldn't
Al.
back Freud himself against that unspeakable little nitwit.
But as a very wise old man once said, it was myself, now that I come to think of it. The distance between the library and the bedroom is astronomical.
Darling.
You left your hat last night. How are you, Doctor?
Obsolete, apparently.
Oh, you were so sweet to bring this. Steward.
Yes, sir?
Take them back in again, will you?
Very good, sir.
Ellen, I think I better go now.
My dear doctor, so good of you.
The distance, as his very wise old philosopher observed, is quite astronomical. But the trip, everyone seems to agree, is worth it.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Myra, dear.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Darling, I can't tell you how happy I am.
I cried all night.
Well, then why didn't you answer the phone or the door when I came back?
You hurt me very deeply, Alan.
No, darling.
No, we haven't much time, and there's something I've got to explain to you.
What do you mean we haven't much time?
Alan, listen.
Who hasn't much time, and
If you
for
just-
what?
if you just
Are you
listen
trying
to-
to tell me that you're not sailing in this ship?
I'm sorry, Alan. But I'm afraid I can no longer trust you.
Steward?
Yes, sir?
Off again, please.
Very good, sir.
But why do you want to do that? Why shouldn't you sail anyway?
Alone in the bridal suite?
I was so proud of you, Alan. I was so happy when you fell in love with me. Someone I could spend my whole life with.
I'm giving you one more chance, Myra.
Excuse me, please. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Thank you.
And if you ever utter one more word to her, I give you my sacred word of honor, I'll break your neck. Okay, Mr. Witch Doctor, but you just remember this. Psychoanalyst or no psychoanalyst, she's gonna drive you crazy. You're...
Look, darling.
That's why I fell in love with you, because you were so different from that. And now look at you, swinging on everybody.
Well, only on that one fellow.
But that's why I cried all night. Because you weren't any different after all, just like all the rest of them.
Well, don't you think a man's entitled to even one mistake?
One mistake last night. One today. One tomorrow night. You're just not the same person to me anymore.
Tous les visiteurs sont priés de descendre à terre. All ashore, that's going ashore.
Did he get all the bags?
And like walking out on me last night. The very night before we were going to get married.
Wouldn't you like to just take a look in here
And they're not coming back.
at what we were going to have? These flowers are from me for you.
They're lovely.
And this room is absolutely the furthest from a library that you can get.
It's a wonderful room.
Would it be all right if I took these roses with me?
What do you mean I didn't come back?
Not after the first time.
I came back and you refused to let me in.
But then you went away.
You told me to go away. I wanted to apologize. I wanted to take you out.
You should never have done that. Why, not even Grant Cobbler would have done that.
Now, just a minute there.
He would at least have tried to get in by the fire escape.
What are you after, anyway? A daddy or a hoodlum? Someone so godlike... Sorry, somebody so godlike that he never wants to swing on anybody? Or this prince on a white horse who rides up fire escapes?
Sometimes one, sometimes the other, depending on what's right at the moment.
Now, listen, darling.
For instance, I wouldn't mind you scolding me if you begged me to forgive you afterward. I wouldn't mind what you said to me if you apologized to me afterward.
Think it's possible I've been in the wrong business for 15 years?
And if you want to know what I think, it's not much of a business anyway.
But that's not the point.
And you know why I say that? Because I didn't really come here to break off our engagement. I wanted you to make me stay here. Do something. Keep me here.
Darling, there's still time. It's not too
No,
late.
not if I have to tell you what to do. If I have to tell a psychoanalyst what to do.
Now, listen to me, you little idiot. What do you think a psychoanalyst is, a ruddy mind reader? Don't you understand that the emotional content of certain relationships is utterly irrational and nobody understands it?
That's exactly what I've been telling you. You don't understand me.
Understand you? What is there to understand about you? You're no mystery. You're just a child, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, there you go on that one again.
What I don't understand is myself, how I ever could have become engaged to you. How did we ever decide to get married, for crying out loud? That's what I wish that somebody would very kindly explain to me.
Well, you don't have to get sore at me about it.
I'm not sore. I love you. That's what makes me so mad. You are the most irritating, frustrating, exasperating woman I've ever met, or even treated, bar none. But if ever I could find out what you want, I believe that I could adjust to it.
Thank you, Dr. Coles. Thank you very much indeed. But you needn't bother.
Why, this thing is in French.
Myra. 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 Now, listen, darling. Where's the ring?
Oh, there you are, sir. I got your luggage off all right, sir.
Off?
Sure, sir.
Oh, yes, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You have no clothes either?
I have 2 hats.
Very, very smart, Mr. John J. Brain himself.
You're still on the ship, aren't you?
Of course, but a fat lot you had to do with... I don't believe it.
Yes, it is a delightful day to be started. That's the Hayward building there, I believe.
It's a beautiful
Very
structure. Just
impressive.
beautiful.
That's the White Line building there.
Did you really plan it this way?
How would you diagnose the situation?
Oh, darling, how could I have been so stupid? That's what I meant, you know. Finesse, smooth stuff. Godlike.